Hey y'all, welcome back to another mom vlog. This week's vlog is going to be a little bit different because we are all under the weather in my house. All of us are sick, me and the two boys, and my husband is trying to fight the sickness off. But today I am starting off the morning by doing some laundry. We're going to be in the house all day today. I don't plan on going anywhere just because we all don't really feel good. And also, we are experiencing a freeze for the past couple days. The temperatures have been kind of like in the 30s, which is a really big jump because just 2 days ago it was 80 degrees. And I think that's probably why we're not really feeling good, because the extreme changes in temperature. But anyway, I'm just going to use this time as a chance to catch up on things that I need to do in the house. And the boys' laundry is definitely at the top of my list. I find that their laundry kind of gets pushed to the back burner a lot because they have so much clothes that I don't have to necessarily do their laundry once a week because they have so many clothes to wear. But I do want to get better with doing that. I do want to get better and back into my routines because I haven't really been in my cleaning routines since I had Malachi. But now that he is 4 months and things are kind of settling in for me, I want to get back to like having my set days for certain things to do. Like Mondays are bathrooms, Tuesdays are laundry day, things like that. Because right now I've just been kind of doing things as I can. But with some things, I do think there needs to be a day for it, like laundry day. That there needs to be a laundry day, at least for us, because we go through so many clothes, especially us because I'm working out as well, so I go through a lot of clothes myself too. But yeah, that's something that I want to work on. I did share with y'all a couple of videos ago that I was doing a little bit of spring cleaning, but I'm breaking it up into more manageable bits for myself. So I already did our closet and it's still looking pretty good. The next thing I'm going to do, that is, I guess, my next big task, is to go through the boys' clothes and start to get rid of some things and donate what we don't need anymore, because right now their drawer with all their clothes in it is really filled to the brim with clothes that they can't even really fit. So I would like to go through their stuff, and just to make life a little bit easier with getting them dressed every day, I need to go through and organize things by like items, like shorts in one drawer, pants in another drawer, or I guess those can be with the shorts, but shirts in one drawer, pants and bottoms in another drawer, and also socks in one drawer. And I really need to go through especially Malachi stuff and get rid of all the newborn clothes. There's really no need for me to hold on to all these newborn clothes. It's mainly just my nostalgia why I want to hang on to all these clothes. But I'm just gonna go through one day and pick some of my favorite items, and I'm gonna keep those like for memories, but the rest we really don't need. Another family could definitely use the other clothes. A couple of other more spots that I want to hit in the house for reorganizing is in our living room. I want to organize all of my books, and I also want to organize some of our cords and like tech stuff that we have in our cabinetry in the living room. But I have been dreading that as well, y'all. Honestly, organizing is not my forte. I do my best, but it's just not, it doesn't really come that easy to me. So that's why I kind of put it off, but it is going to get done before spring is over. All right, y'all, so I'm finished doing their laundry. The boys are both asleep. I actually got them both asleep at the same time. So you know what? I want to take this time to pour into myself and do my makeup routine. And I figured that I would just share it with y'all. This is my updated official makeup routine. I do this every single day, y'all. So everything that I'm showing you, I legitimately use every day. So I first went in with that L'Oreal moisturizer. It has an SPF of 20, and then I also followed that up with my Flash Nap eye cream by Fenty, and I did use a little bit too much, so I put some on my chin, but really I normally just use it for under my eyes. And I really have been loving this e.l.f. Halo Glow. I just used a little bit because I do have normal to kind of oily skin, so glowy products typically don't really set well with me as the day goes on. But when I use a little bit of this, it kind of acts as like a tinted moisturizer almost, and it ends up looking really fine and really cute for the rest of the day. But I use this, and then I also use the e.l.f. Halo Glow bronzer, or I'm sorry, contour. And then I also followed it up with my Makeup Forever HD concealer. And I will have all of the products that I use linked down in the description of this video. Or if not the description, it should be like in the show notes or like attached to the link of this video. Honestly, the goal is just to not look as exhausted as I actually am every single day. So that's why I do this every day without fail. And I do it even when I don't go anywhere, like today. Because I truly live by the motto, look good, feel good. And when I look good, I feel better and I also get more things done. So that's why I do this every day, even though I'm technically not really seeing anybody. I can see myself when I walk past the mirror and I want to see something cute. So that's why I do this every single day. So for my pressed powders, I typically like to mix two. I like to use the Maybelline Fit Me in the number 20 and also the Sephora collection one because it is a translucent powder. And I like to mix them because it kind of gives me the best kind of shade look that I really like. I like a little bit of brightening, but not too much. I don't like to look like super glam on an everyday with a lot of brightness. So this is just like the perfect in between for me. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of my makeup routine is my blush. I absolutely love these Milani baked blushes, y'all, specifically this shade that I'm using right here. But they have such pretty shades for all different types of skin tones, but especially us black and brown girls. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. Poor Malachi has been teething, y'all, so I have him up. He woke up first, and he's just gonna sit here and watch me do some dishes. Now, I have been doing really well with keeping up with the dishes. I actually have been loving doing the dishes by hand. I think I told y'all in one of my more recent vlogs. I never thought I would do the dishes by hand again since we moved into our apartment, but I've been doing it by hand and I've been enjoying it because it's actually a lot easier to keep up with the house that day, or I'm sorry, that way, because I'm able to do things as I go and nothing ever really piles up. And I also don't have to run the dishwasher for a long time. I can just hit it one time, one or two times, like with the faucet, and it's fine. And I really like that. Honestly, using the dishwashing gloves makes a big difference because I'm able to use really, really hot water without worrying about scorching my hands. And also it kind of saves my manicure too. So I really like using this. I actually use this too much because the middle finger on my right hand has like a little hole in it. So I need to replace these, but that just goes to show how much I actually use them. I finally finished reading Their Eyes Were Watching God, and I'm just searching here in my little library for my next book, and I think I'm going to go with Open Water. I have read this book before, but I want to reread it because it's been a couple years, and I found that when I reread books, I like to look at the things that I highlighted or annotated in it years prior, and I like to reflect on it to see like, like why was I interested in this line, or what was it about this statement that really resonated with me then. And I really love to find new things that resonate with me now, and I highlight those in a different color just so that I can kind of compare what kind of piques my interest now versus a few years ago. Let me know in the comments below which books y'all are reading right now, or what is something that you like to do for a hobby as a busy mom, or if you're not a mom, just what are some hobbies that you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see y'all in my next one, and I'm out.